Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my October title page. We're going to ignore that it's the last week of October. Let's just pretend that's not the case. I just kept meaning to do this journal with me and the month just kept passing by, but it's fine. At least I'm doing it before October ends. And I realized I never did my September favorites journal with me either, so I'm just gonna do September's favorites and October's favorites in the same video once October ends, so that's something exciting, a little 2-for-1. Now for this voiceover, I actually asked people to ask me questions on my Instagram story for this voiceover, so that is what I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to be answering the questions that you guys asked. I'm very excited, so let's get into them. Now, the first question is completely random and it was asked by my best friend. And she said, "What's the scariest moment you've ever had in the month of October at a hotel in Wilmington?" So, this is just kind of an inside joke because we took a little trip to Wilmington, North Carolina, which is where One Tree Hill was filmed. And we got to our hotel, and our hotel room didn't have a lock. Like, you could just walk in, and we thought we were gonna get murdered. And that's basically it. And it was very terrifying. A few people asked, "How are you?" which is generally the sweetest thing ever. There are some good days and there are some bad days. Mental health is just like a thing, but I'm trying my best to stay productive, and I'm running my Etsy shop, which helps, so I'm doing my best. The next question is, where do you get all of your paper with designs and stickers other than from Etsy? So I either get them from Michaels, or some companies have kindly sent me things like Paper World, Stationery Pal, the Washi Tape Shop. All of those companies are so great and their products are amazing, but I mostly get my stuff from Michaels. The next question that was asked is, who are your top comfort characters? This is such a good question, and I honestly have too many. Book character wise, it's definitely anybody from Six of Crows and all of the characters in the Addicted/Calloway Sisters series. Garrett and Hannah from The Deal by Elle Kennedy is like my comfort book and my comfort couple. And also Amy March from Little Women. I'm convinced she is my soul character. I think her and I are the same person. And as for TV show wise, definitely Styles Stilinski from Teen Wolf, Pacey Witter from Dawson's Creek, Brooke Davis from One Tree Hill, and Nuda from Scam. There's probably so many comfort characters. Oh, Sansa Stark from Game of Thrones, 100%. I basically just have too many comfort characters, but those are like my top ones that come to mind. The next question is, what movie and TV show are you most anticipating? For TV show wise, I feel like I've watched all the ones I've been anticipating, like Money Heist, Sex Education Season 3, Outer Banks. I think the only one I'm kind of excited for is the new season of Bridgerton. Even though I had big problems with the first season, I'm excited for this one. But movie-wise, I'm really excited for The Last Night in Soho with Anya Taylor-Joy and the Phelps twins from Harry Potter. I'm so excited for that movie. The next question is, if you could be a character in a movie and or a TV show, which ones would you pick? I don't have specific characters. Maybe Joey from Dawson's Creek or Lydia from Teen Wolf, just so I could be with Pacey and or Styles. But there are certain found family groups that I want to be a part of, but with everyone still there, like the Dregs and Six of Crows, or the Addicted/Calloway Sisters group, or the Pogues in Outer Banks. You know, just those classic found families. I just want to be a part of them so, so badly. The next question is, what is your favorite holiday? It's actually Halloween. I just love seeing everybody's costumes and just watching spooky movies. This year I dressed up as Chucky. If you guys dress up for Halloween, I'd love to know what you dressed up as. The next question is, what inspired you to start journaling? I believe I started journaling in like 2017, maybe. I don't know. I saw a few journal pictures on Instagram, and I've always been like scrapbooking type because my mom always did it. So I kind of just like did it in a journal starting in 2017. And yeah, I think it's just I saw a few pictures and I was like, wow, I really want a journal. And then I just never stopped. Someone asked what made you fall in love with Marvel. So I'm a big Marvel nerd, and I wish I could say I saw Iron Man in theaters and that's the start, but I didn't see a Marvel movie in theaters until the first Avengers movie. I binged the first part of Phase 1 and then I went and saw Avengers, but actually the first Marvel movie that absolutely stole my heart was X2, the second X-Men movie. It's just my favorite. But once I saw Avengers, it was all uphill from there. I just became even more nerdy. My kindred spirit Jen asked me what my favorite book tropes are. Such a good question. I have so many. I think my favorite is I hate everybody in the world except for you. Very Connor Cobalt and Grayson Hawthorne type energy. I even love that in TV shows as well. My other favorite trope is found family. 1000%. I already talked about this earlier, but if there is this trope in anything where it's basically these group of people against the world, I will live, laugh, love, eat it up. Just perfection. Jen also asked me for some book recs. I will die recommending the Addicted / Calloway Sisters series. It's just perfection. It is my favorite series ever. It's so good. I could just, and I'm also rereading it even though I read it for the first time at the beginning of the year. I just haven't stopped thinking about it, so yes. Also, a very underrated book series is the Royal Hearts Academy series by Ashley Jade. Very, very underrated, but so good. It has so many good tropes as well, but there are some trigger warnings, so make sure to look those up. Just, chef's kiss, that series too. While we're on the topic of books, a few people asked my favorite books that I read this year. The first one obviously being the Addicted / Calloway Sisters series by Krista and Becca Ritchie. The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller sobbed my eyes out. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue also sobbed my eyes out. Also, The Inheritance Game, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover, the Royal Hearts Academy series. I just named so many. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that I didn't get to answer all the questions, but if you like this, I can do more Q&A voiceovers in the future. I really like this as well. But thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.